Everybody said that you did play LeBron one-on-one in Miami.
No, the story was told wrong.
Tell me the story, then. Well, you.
So I used to play Bron. I used to guard him in practice.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And just, bro, I used to 94 foot this nigga just because I wanted to make him better, but I wanted to be better, and then I wanted to get caught. You know, so
yeah.
One day, it was like mid-season, like almost late season, and he was just tired. He wasn't scared of me. He wasn't, like, we wasn't playing one-on-one. He was just tired because we just come up a back-to-back or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, bruh, I was going to guard him 94 feet. I ain't give a fuck about that tired shit, right?
You ain't trying to hear that.
Just out of respect.
Yes.
Not out of him, like, you know, not a fuck.
Yes.
But, so I get down and guard him, and he yelled to the top of his lung, Mario Chalmers is guarding me today. All right, so I looked at him and was like,
no, you're not. No, you're not.
No, I didn't say it, but I thought it.
Yeah.
And I just got back in defense. And then he said again, Mario Chalmers is guarding me today. Turn around, Mario, like, please go ahead. And I went on and gave Chris Bosh the blues that day.
Oh, you put that work on Chris Bosh, huh?
Yeah, but nigga, Chris, I love Chris. Nigga, he worked me out too. Nigga, don't just think it's one-sided, right? But the reporter that told the story, he's there all the time, so he was able to see that I was playing defense on him in practice. And then one day, he don't know that Bron tired. All he see is Bron don't want Michael Beasley to guard him.
Right.
And that's the story he ran with.
Okay.
Nobody gave, Bron was averaging 30, 40 points. At the time, I'm not realizing this, but you think he want to deal with this nigga in practice every goddamn day? I'm carrying the organization? Right? But, nigga, I was depressed, so I just let the story run.
You ain't corrected, huh? You ain't corrected.
Yeah, that's why. And then I was on Adin podcast, right? And he asked me the same question.
Yeah.
Would you know this bitch ass nigga me eating them hot ass wings? Well, I was sitting there trying to keep it quiet, like, go watch that shit back. I was crying. That's the only reason I said, yeah, I beat him 30 times. No. But I just ain't wanted to eat another one of them wings. That shit was hot as fuck. But nah, I never even played Bron one-on-one, like, outside of, like, you know, we played a couple times in practice and shit, but like, no, nigga, nah. That story was just told me.
Right. Lance Stevens, you played Lance Stevens for $100,000.
I made way more than that. Look, these are shoes I wore. I knew you was gonna ask me.
Oh, look, you wore the Times in a basketball game.
Yeah. Hey, Dion. Hey, look, when you sent me that package, the building I was in, they was fucking over my package, bro. I ain't get my package. But yeah, that's why I wore these, nigga. These for these $2 million shoes. 100,000. I made a lot of money.
So you play one-on-one for money?
Huh?
Do guys come to your gym trying to challenge you for one-on-one?
Yeah. I play for free. That's why they was dumb giving me the money. But now you gotta give me the money, cause look, we did. But you come to my gym, you just gotta find where the gym is. We ain't never gonna tell you.
Right.
But if you can find where the gym is, man, listen, bro.
So
I sharpen the sword just for the sake of the sword being sharp. I don't sit here and wait for the war to get started. You prepare for war in times of peace. Denzel Washington told me that.
If you're out here trying to scale a business and you're doing everything yourself, come on now. That's not how the fast and growing companies operate. The real ones, they delegate smarter. How do you think I grew my podcast? You gotta delegate. See, scaling takes the right expertise at the right time. And that's exactly where Upwork comes in. Upwork is your one-stop platform to find, hire, and pay expert freelancers across everything. Web development, marketing, data, operations, you name it. We're talking access to specialized talent across 125 categories. So instead of spending weeks recruiting and locking yourself into a full-time hire, you might not even need long-term. You can bring in the right expert right now and keep it moving. I love the part you can browse profiles, check past work, even get scoping the roles. So you're not guessing, you're hiring with confidence. Now, if you're really trying to level up, with Business Plus, you can access the top 1% of talent on Upwork and an AI-powered shortlisting. You'll get matched with the right freelancers in under 6 hours. No endless searching required. Plus, Upwork handles contracts, payments, all the back-end stuff so you can stay focused on growing your business instead of getting buried in admin work. Thousands of businesses already on it. The question is, why aren't you? Go ahead and visit upwork.com/shayshay right now to post your job for free. That's upwork.com/shayshay to connect with the top talent ready to help your business grow. That's upwork.com/shayshay. Upwork.com/shayshay.
Right? Why y'all think I'm sitting here retired? No, sharp, I swear.
So if somebody comes to the gym and they come in a brown bag and they got 50K, they say, hey, bro, one-on-one.
Tell them to keep their money and burn their ass up for free.
Nah, you got to get the money, B.
Who got to get the money?
You.
Why?
Because they challenging you.
I will when you put the cameras on, but when we getting better for the sake of getting better, now we just men doing what men do. You know iron can only sharpen iron? Right? Yeah. So why the fuck was I being there swinging that jello? No, nigga, just come in here and bring your heart. I don't give a fuck about your money. We men. The females love the money.
Is there anybody playing currently in the NBA that reminds you of Michael Beasley?
Yeah.
Who reminds you of Bees?
Brandon Ingram and... 6'10" with everything. That's
JT.
That's my.
Because you guys have very similar. His rookie year, he averaged 13.9, 5.4 rebounds on 20. Your rookie year,
so he's my
a 9.5 graded card.
He's my
doppelganger.
If Michael Beasley wasn't bad, because we averaged the same points. Same, and they just gave him a chance. And I'm not saying that I would have did that because that nigga's awesome.
Oh, he cold.
But I just like to think,
what could have been?
I just like to think that like this could have been, right? So not only like do I see myself in him, but like I played him. He came to our gym, respected it, man. The nigga can do it. So he about strong as Bam. All right, LeBron, that boy can do it. But if I'm being honest with myself, I looked at Jason Tatum and Bam and said, I didn't lift weights enough. I wasn't disciplined.
You should have been stronger.
Enough. Nah, I should have been, because I was strong as shit. I come out of college, because I lift weights.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I did what I did in college, because I lift weights every day.
Did you lift weight in the league when you got to?
Yeah, but
not like you should.
My life got a hold of me. And not in like the partying sense, but just, my mom, my family, just having to be there. So I would have to leave a lot. And the Heat just didn't have my back. Rather than tell me, lift. At the end of the rookie year, the beat writers put out Michael Beasley and Mario Chalmers get fined $85,000 worth of missed lift weight. It's like y'all always just laughed at me rather than ask me what was going on.
They always talked about the negativity. They never talked about anything positive.
Even now. It's like you can't talk about me having 30 points or 40 points or a good shot or a last shot without, but his mental issues. It's like, dog, people just so stupid.
Bees, if you could go back and do anything, if I could, you know what you know now. Here you are, 36, 37 years of age, and I can get you to go all the way back. What would you do different?
Nothing. How else would I learn the lessons? You go through what you go through because God wants you to go through it.
Yes.
If I would have changed it, you know how different reality would be even for you. You probably wouldn't be sitting here right now.
No.
How selfish of me to just change. No, nigga, I learned the lessons, I move on. Memories are what hold us back. Yesterday never happened. Tomorrow doesn't exist. If it wasn't for memories, we wouldn't know anything. Right? Mm-hmm. So no, I wouldn't change anything. I'm just grateful for the lessons. I'm just happy I can teach the next.
Consequences. They say lessons without consequences, there can be no lesson learned.
Consequences are
necessary. Rich Paul said that if Michael Beasley had an opportunity to do it all over again, he would take a different approach. Because
who said that?
Rich Paul. Because he said Michael Beasley,
I would take a different approach?
Yes, he said you're one of the most talented people.
I think Rich Paul should take a different approach. When Rich Paul came to me at 25 years old, he came to me and rather than admire who I wanted to be, I told him, I said, bro, I want to change my image because like I don't understand how I don't got a shoe deal or at least, right? I just told him I want to change. He looked at me and said, bro, it ain't no money for Michael Beasley off the court. Which that turned me off to our meeting.
Right.
If I can do anything over again, I would have signed with him because he looked at me and said, yo, I'm going to do like everywhere Bron go, you going to go.
Right.
His approach was wrong because I was 25 and I was still trying to be Bron.
Right.
I wish he would have seen that. Rich Paul said, I love Bron, I love that, but they never accepted who I was. Well, Bron did. Bron like, no, a little bit. Rich never accepted who I was. Rich just always just wanted me to do what he wanted to do without accepting like
Who you were.
just like the rest of the NBA.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before two something.